Visiting China has been an amazing experience for me, and it has drawn me back each year since 1998. With its vast territory, huge population, and ancient history, there is so much to see and learn. And the people have been very welcoming.
So I just have one sentence to say, I love you.
She sent a message that you can make a difference to everybody.
When I first came to China, it seemed to me that there was a new awareness of environmental problems and a growing concern about the effects of rapid industrialization, urbanization, and increasing consumerism in a country with 1/5 of the world's population. And I wondered what could be done. I think animals need us to help them quite a lot, don't you? There are only 110 chimps in the national park. I was surprised to learn that so many people in China were already doing so much to protect and heal the environment. Please join me as I visit some of the remarkable individuals in this unique country. An old friend, Greg McIsaac, had long encouraged me to visit.
Well, I first asked her in 1994. I said, Jane, you have to come here. China is now opening itself up to looking at different issues, environmental issues. And if you come, then it will change a lot of the way the people think towards the environment. And it will give them reason for hope.
Since 1998, I've given over 25 talks in schools and universities in China. I'm so inspired by the thousands of people who've attended my speeches in Beijing and Shanghai, and by their enthusiasm for the issues that are so close to my heart. It means hello. My fascination for animals began when I was a very small child, growing up in England in the middle of a city. When I first set off for Africa, there was no way I could have realized that I was embarking on such an amazing adventure. My childhood dreams came true in Tanzania when, in 1960, Dr. Louis Leakey gave me the opportunity to study chimpanzees at Gombe National Park. The discoveries I made that chimpanzees make and use tools, demonstrate a type of primitive warfare, and have intellectual abilities and emotions so similar to ours, have blurred the line between humans and animals. Everywhere I go, and China is no different, people are fascinated by the human-like behavior of the chimpanzees and are curious about what this means. But even these creatures, who have taught us so much, are now threatened by the destruction of the forest habitat that is their home. Many years ago, I came to realize that in order to save the chimpanzees and other threatened species, I would have to work hard to educate the people of the world about the need to protect the planet's precious wild heritage. Chimpanzees, they live in a great big forest. What does that mean? It's okay. In China, I found concern for the environment coming from all levels of government and society.
我想我们以后很有合作的可能性。这个，因为现在呢，在中国，在北京，那这个 群众参加的这个环境保护的活动啊越来越多。
So if you believe that there's anything that we can offer in the way of programs, ideas, we're very honored. If we were chimpanzees sitting in this room with these bananas in front of us, there is a statement that we would make of great joy.
他们会怎么？他们肯定会这样。
这几天，国际知名的动物行为学家珍·古道尔博士又来到了北京。珍·古道尔博士是国际动物保护界的知名学者，一生致力于黑猩猩的研究和保护。他创办的“根与芽”系列活动，主要是鼓励年轻人自发地从一些小事做起，关注环境、关爱动物和关心社区。
邀请珍妮·古道尔博士。
The Chinese media has shown great interest in my work. I've been interviewed many times and appeared on several talk shows on Chinese Central Television, the government-run national network. Most people around the world really understand the needs of animals, but sometimes because there are so many people in the world, we want to eat animals, we want to make more animals to eat, and so the way that we farm them is extremely cruel today. It's so easy to be overwhelmed by feelings of hopelessness as we look around at the problems of the world. But I've been so encouraged by the response I've received. So Mr. H and I, and he stands for hope as well, Mr. H and I have traveled to 34 countries, many of them several times. And he's probably been touched by 650,000 people.
660,000 67万吧。
650,000.
65万。
Oh, I can't believe people can do for the environment in such a way. You know, she's so calm and she do things really step by step and not very pushy, but everybody is beside her. She sent a message that you can make a difference to everybody. And after her speech, I think everybody believes that.
So I just have one sentence to say, I love you. We all love you.
感谢珍妮·古道尔女士，你放心，你的那个目的快达到了。我们中国有很多真知灼见的那个人民都已经认识到这个问题，所以都已经团结起来了。所以我呀也还要奋不顾身，以往之前的和你们全世界的人民一起保护我们的大自然，保护我们的地球，保护我们的环境，创造一个很美丽的家园。
There are so many people who've dreamed seemingly unattainable dreams, and because they never gave up, achieved their goals against all the odds, or blazed a path along which others could follow. In China, I've met many incredible individuals. They inspire me. They inspire those around them. I'd like to share some of their stories.